Welcome to the third playthrough of After the Virus, the zombie cooperative deck building game. Like the previous two missions, this mission is also an introductory mission, and it's 1C, Get to Safety. So the missions are sorted into chapters, so this is the first chapter, the 1A, 1B and 1C. So I will continue to play with Jenny that I played with in the previous two missions, and we will see how that goes. And for the following missions I will use some other characters and go through some more advanced tactical thinking and stuff like that. But for now we'll still stay with the basics and explain step by step how we play it. Alright. So 1C, Get to Safety. This is a longer scenario. So it will take a little bit longer to play, so we'll see. Getting a grip on the situation, you realize you need to organize a resistance of some sort. First you need to gather some people and prepare a safe place. The goal is to end the turn with 6 saved survivors and a prepared facility, and you start at wave 1. So the previous mission we had to end the turn with 4 survivors saved, but we all started with a zombie wave of 5 zombie cards. So this will be a little bit easier start, but require more in the end. Alright. So, I have a stack of markers here. I have the zombie wave, starts at 1. The save marker on 0, because I haven't saved anyone yet. I take the deck that I prepared for Jenny. She starts with weapon skill in play, unprepared. She also has a few other cards here. Let's present her deck. She has 3 run event cards, so she can run from zombies. She has 3 survivor cards that you can save. She has the safe house to save them, and she also has the pistol, so she can shoot some zombies, and she also has a buddy that can scout for her to find new cards. So all in all, it's very, very nice all-round character to start with. So I'll mix those. I'll take out the zombie pile here, and I will take one of the zombie cards because I play one player, the solo game. Then you have one solo zombie in the starting deck, so there will be these cards in my deck here, and the rest will be the area deck where I can search and find stuff. And one of the things I need to find is a facility. So I need to scout until I find this facility. And then there are a few different facilities in the deck. So let's see. Alright. Alright, so let's get going. I draw 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a deck builder, you know, like Dominion and other things. I have no zombies, so I don't need to put any cards into play right now with the zombies. But since I want to scout, I can for example scout by discarding 1 card, any card from hand, and then I can scout 1 card here, so I know where to find a rifle now. But Jenny has her friend, the scout, so I place it sideways from the hand. It's unprepared, but it costs 0 to prepare it, so I just prepare it. And then it says discard to scout 2 cards. Discard to scout 2 cards, so I discard it, and I can scout 2 more cards. There is no limit to how many cards you can have active or scouted. So you just gather more information, basically. So what I would like to do now is to get one of those cards, and I think the raid card is nice because the raid card says retrieve 1 card. So instead of paying the retrieve cost, which is the number in the hand icon up here, so in this case it costs 2 cards to retrieve it, but if I have this one I can play it instead of paying that cost. So I will pay 2 cards. I'll discard 2 cards from hand and I get the raid. Now, most of the cards that you retrieve, they go sideways into your tableau, but this is a pink event card. Well, all event cards are pink. And when you retrieve one of those, they go directly into the discard pile instead. Still good though. And I will use my last card to scout some more. You can imagine me running around and finding things out. So I actually find out where there is a pub. A pub is a facility. So all the cards have keywords underneath the card name. So for example, the pub is a facility. And the weapon skill, for example, is a training. And the scout I played before, it's a person. So there are these different keywords that can interact, for example, with a mission, like in this case. Alright, so the pub is something I really want. Okay, but no more cards in hand, no more zombies in play, then I can go on to the next turn. And I draw 5 more cards. That's the rest of them. And one of them is a zombie, of course. Now, I think I should prepare my weapon skill so I can just take care of the zombies as they come. So I will pay 2 of my cards to prepare the weapon skill. So I just discard any 2 cards. And now I can place the pistol in play. And as you may remember from the previous missions, the pistol is prepared by paying 1 card. So I pay 1 card, but because it's the ammunition symbol, the card I pay go under the pistol as ammunition. So while I raise this one up, I have the survivor as an ammunition card underneath here. And now the pistol says once per turn discard 1 ammunition or pistol to kill 1 zombie. But the weapon skill says each time you prepare a weapon, kill 1 zombie. So actually I don't even have to shoot the gun in order to kill the zombie. And maybe it's just kind of, you know, Jenny making every shot count. So you don't have to waste as much ammunition, something like that. Alright, we're done. No zombies, no cards. Then we go to the next. And now we don't have any cards to draw. That means we have to reshuffle. And each reshuffle, the zombie wave goes up by 1. And you add that many zombie cards, so 2 more zombie cards. Separate them and shuffle the deck. I separate the zombie cards because otherwise they tend to clump up and come all at the same time, and that can be devastating. So if you just separate them a bit before shuffling, then you don't get this, well, sometimes you can get them bunched up anyway, but then it's not due to your poor shuffling anyway. It's due to your good shuffling in that case. Alright, so now we have 2 zombies here to take care of. I will use my pistol. I shoot, I discard the ammo card to kill 1 zombie. But I cannot do the other one because it's once per turn. So I cannot discard the ammunition card and the pistol to kill 1 zombie each. So I can only use it once per turn, and now I did. But I could get me another weapon, and that might be good. So I will play the raid, retrieve 1 card, and then I will take the concussion grenade. And normally I would have to pay 2 cards to retrieve it, but because I played raid instead, it's just that one. And now I can actually pay 1 to prepare the concussion grenade. And when I prepare a weapon, the weapon skill allows me to kill 1 zombie. Because I'm just that cool. And I have 1 more card, and I will use it to scout a bit. But we are in pretty good shape here. There are lots of weapons. We have the pub. And yeah, I think it's time to set up the pub and start saving people. So next turn, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. And no zombies. Now actually I don't really need to scout so much anymore. Because, you know, I already found the pub. So I already have a facility. So I actually don't want to use the scout for scouting. So I will instead pay the scout and run to get the pub here. And the pub, it says survivor in the prepare arrow. That means I have to discard a survivor card from hand in order to prepare the pub. Someone has to work there, you know. And after I've done that, when you play safe house, heal 1 wound. So this allows me to heal wounds. So that will be really, really good. I will discard a survivor to prepare the pub. And now all I have to do is save 6 survivors. So I will start by playing 1 survivor and discarding 1 card to prepare it. I could not play the safe house now because it was not prepared. But now I discard the safe house to prepare it instead. Alright, so next round, next turn, we go to wave 3 because the deck is empty. 1, 2, and 3. Separate them a little bit, shuffle it up, and we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 2 more zombies here, and some cards in my hand. I think I want to use the pistol to kill one of the zombies. So once per turn, discard ammunition or pistol to kill 1 zombie. So I discard this one to kill the zombie. And the cool thing with that is that the pistol will get shuffled in again. So now I have 1 more good card in my deck, and I will also get it back when I have reached through the deck. I have 3 more cards here. They are not exactly what I would have liked. I would like to take care of that zombie, but I'm not really sure how I want to do it. I think I want to use the concussion grenade. I think so. Yeah, discard 5 zombies. I can discard, of course, less than 5, but at least 1. But it's discarding the zombie, so it comes here. In addition to the 4 I will shuffle in next time. So it's a bit risky, there will be more zombies next time. But my thinking is that by doing this, the concussion grenade goes into my deck. So even if there are more zombies, there are also more good cards in there. That might come in handy. Now I have some cards here, and I will just pay 1 to retrieve the machete. And because of my weapon skill, it's really good to have some extra weapons here, just to be able to kill zombies when they come. I'm considering if I should actually get the rifle too, and I think I will. So I pay 2 for the rifle as well. Alright, no more hand, no more zombies. I'll go to the next turn. And here we go. There's 1 zombie here. And we have 2 more survivors. And I think I will just play those 2 survivors. I will discard the scout to prepare 1 survivor, because it costs 1 to prepare them. And then I will let the zombie attack me. So letting the zombies attack, you can do it at the end of the turn when you have done all you can. That's the usual thing, but you can actually decide when every zombie attacks. And because I want to play the safe house. But when I play the safe house, the pub allows me to heal 1 wound. So why not get 1 wound first? So the zombie attacks me, it wounds me in the leg. Ouch! But the zombie also dies in the attack. Then I play safe house, and I can save those 2 survivors. The third one was not prepared, so I cannot save it yet, but these 2 I can save. And I move up the save marker 2 steps. And the pub heals my leg. Yeah. Nothing like a good soda. Alright, next turn. So I have 1 more card here. That means it's not enough to draw. So I go up to wave 4. I add 1, 2, 3, 4 cards here. And the next card would have 2 zombies. So yeah, got a little lucky. And we'll see what happens. I'll separate them, shuffle up the discard pile. I will place the discard pile underneath the remaining card, so that the first card I draw is the one that I would have drawn. So, and 1, 2, 3, 4 more. So 5 cards in total, and I have 1 zombie here. And I have the safe houses and stuff like that. And the safe house, you know, allows me to heal. And I think I do want to play the safe house now as much as I can. So the zombie it's allowed to attack me. Want my leg? It's okay. Because I will heal now. I will pay with the raid card to prepare a survivor. And now I could play 1 survivor and use the other one to prepare this one. Or I could put them both into play and just save this one. But I think it's better to save both at the same time. So now I play the safe house, save 2 more survivors, and heal 1 wound. So the white save marker goes up here. Now, in the last video I also showed you that you can do something else when you save survivors. You can, instead of moving the white marker up, you can take a card from the area deck directly into your tableau. So that's what this person is bringing to your team. But if you want to save the survivors, then you move it up like this instead. And count them as saved. Alright, so next turn, 5 more cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 zombies. This is not at all scary. I will use my machete now. It costs 0 to prepare, and when I prepare it I can kill a zombie. And once per turn I can discard 1, that means pay 1 from hand to kill 1 zombie, so that's also an option. But I think I want to scout a bit and see if I can find some more useful stuff. So I will put the scout out here, pay 0 to prepare, and discard to scout the 2 cards. Cure and minigun, and minigun is really, really nice. But I think I will want to use my rifle, actually. I have 2 cards, so I could get the minigun, but that's a good thing for the raid to do later. So I will pay 1 to prepare my rifle. And when I prepare it, I kill a zombie. Now the rifle says, cards from hand may be added as ammunition. Once per turn, discard ammunition to kill 1 zombie from play or discard pile. And okay, so I will use my last one and add as ammunition to the rifle. So it can be loaded. Usually these cards can only be loaded when they are prepared, but in the rifle's case you can load it at any time. Alright, 2, 3, 4, 5 more cards. And 2 more zombies. That's okay. I will shoot with my ammunition in the rifle to kill 1. I will discard this card with the machete to kill 1 zombie. I use the machete and discard 1 card. And now the question is, should I put out the pistol? It's kind of a good backup to have, actually, so I will. And the last card, I load up the rifle once again. Now we go to wave 5. And 5 zombie cards come here. It's all 1 zombie cards so far. So let's hope we don't get overwhelmed. But I'm feeling pretty confident. I don't have any wounds. I have the machete, I have the rifle, I have the pistol, and weapon skill and pub and stuff like that. It's gonna go great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 3 zombies. Yeah, the rifle can shoot 1 of them. Bam. And the pistol can be loaded. I used the concussion grenade as ammunition in the pistol. Now, usually you can only have 2 prepared weapons. If your arm is wounded, you can only have 1 prepared weapon, but now I have 3 prepared weapons. It's 1 too many. So I need to destroy 1 card. I will destroy the machete, and destroyed cards go out of game, never to return. But I figured it was good anyway, because when I prepare a weapon, I can kill a zombie because of the weapon skill. And then I can shoot with the ammunition in the pistol, can shoot the other zombie. So that's okay. And now I can play the raid to get the minigun. And the minigun is great. Look here. When you load it, you can load it with any number of cards that go as ammunition. And discard ammunition to kill 2 zombies. So it's double the efficiency of the rifle. And it's not once per turn. So you can do it, you can just mow down hordes of zombies with this one. But sooner or later you will run out of the ammunition, and then it's nothing more you can do with the minigun, really. Alright. Next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only need to save 2 more because I have the prepared facility and I have saved 4 survivors so far. So I only need to save 2 more, so I will place them here. And maybe I should prepare them as well. Yeah. So I'll pay 2 cards. 1 for this one and 1 for this one. And the last one I will use to load up the rifle to be prepared. Now it's only 4 cards left here, so I will need to go up to wave 6 and add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zombie cards. Now they are coming in bigger numbers. And I only have 5 cards in my discard pile. So this is going to be a bit scary, but hopefully I will finish this up before I get into trouble. So shuffle the discard pile, put it underneath the remaining cards and draw 5. The reason for doing this is because if you begin to draw the remaining cards and then shuffle the discard pile, you can very easily get mixed up and just draw 5 from the newly shuffled cards and forget that you already had the other ones, or that you mix the ones you should draw. The remaining cards, mix them with the discard pile. So just mix the discard pile, put it underneath, and then draw 5. Uh-oh, we have 4 zombies. Alright. So, now, how do these zombie cards work? They work like this. This is 1 zombie card, but it has 2 zombies. And the zombies can attack individually, they can be dealt with individually, and when all the zombies have been killed or discarded, then the card is also killed or discarded. So that is essentially how you do it. Now let's see how I do this. First things first. I will take a wound, so I let this one attack. I take a wound in the leg. In the leg. If I take it in the arm, then I have to get rid of one of these immediately, so I don't want that. And if I take it in the brain, it's game over. If I take it in the leg, then I cannot play the run card anymore, but I can still use it as payment, and that should be good enough. Plus, what I'm doing now is play Safe House and save these 2 survivors, go up to 6 here, and because I played Safe House, the pub allows me to heal 1 wound. So we have saved everything, everyone we need to save. We have the facility, but we need to end the turn as well. So the rifle is shooting 1 zombie, this one, and the pistol, once per turn discard ammunition or pistol to kill 1 zombie. I kill this one because this looks like me, so no. So there is 1 more left here. And I could actually, why not? I will load the minigun with 1. It's very wasteful, but usually you want to load it with like 4 or 5 cards if you can. But I do that now, and just because of the weapon skill, I will kill this one also. He just heard me load up the minigun and realized he was going to die, so he just lay down and died for me instead. Alright, we have fulfilled the mission goal, and the mission is a success. Jenny has managed to get some survivors assembled, gathered together, and they have a pub where they can hold out a little bit better. So that's the mission 1C, Get to Safety. For the next mission, there will be a much harder difficulty level. The first 3 missions are a lot easier than the rest, and the rest are brutally hard. So even experienced players like me will have a hard time, and it will be very exciting. So I hope to see you then. If you have any more questions about how this works, please watch the previous 2 mission videos for mission 1A and mission 1B. Yeah. So have a nice day. Bye bye.